Hello, everyone, and how is everyone doing today? Hello, everybody. Hi, Sharise Johnson Moore here, and I want to say welcome to, welcome to day 9 of choosing the right platform for your message. Hello, everyone. Welcome to day 9 of the 30 Days of Visibility YouTube series. My name is Sharise Johnson Moore, and I wanted to say hello. How are y'all doing today? Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to day 9. We are on day 9 of 30 Days of Visibility, and I wanted to say I am your publishing consultant and visibility coach, Sharise N. Johnson Moore. Hello, everyone. And today we're talking about something powerful, choosing the right platform for your message. Choosing the right platform for your message. Because visibility is not about everywhere. Visibility is not about everywhere. It's about being where your message can make the greatest impact. Okay? Just like I chose this platform to do this live broadcast on because I know there are almost like 3 billion people, 3 million people that you 3 billion or 3 million. The numbers change every day. And it is so many people using this app that I wanted a larger audience to reach. I want to reach a larger audience. So that's why I chose this platform because it will get a better reach of what I wanted to talk about. Okay. Yeah, you got TikTok, you got YouTube, you got TikTok, Twitter, we got Clubhouse, we have fan base, we have all these platforms, right? And but I wanted to use this one. I chose to use YouTube. Um, plus, um, a lot of people like to come over here and get educational videos. So I think this is a very good thing to put on this platform as an educational video. Today, we're going to walk through how to decide where you should be showing up online. Okay? Showing up online, especially as a faith-based leader, an author, a coach, an entrepreneur, no matter your genre, okay? In entrepreneurship. So we want to get into this. All right. And so you want to understand who you are called to serve. You want to have an understanding of who you are called to serve. You want to have an understanding of who you are called to serve. Okay. Before choosing the platform, clarify your audience. This is for entrepreneurs. Okay, I work with entrepreneurs. I work with authors, faith-based leaders, creatives, speakers, and in that realm, I chose to really get into the visibility part of what it means to be seen and heard. Okay, I'm talking to those that want to be seen and heard and be known. And they need the exposure. So, in order to gain the exposure, the visibility that they need to be in on a platform that is suitable for what they present or what their business is about. Okay. Are they readers? Are they visual learners or are they audio listeners? Okay. Are they readers? Are they visual learners? Are they audio listeners? Okay. Do they like to read? That means if I would say, okay, I'll give you an example. When I created this series, I decided to put all of the information across all of my apps. Okay. across all of my apps. I have 2 Facebook pages. I have Instagram, TikTok, um, LinkedIn. I have uh, Twitter. I have Instagram. I have fan base. I decided to advertise all across all of my platforms because, and when I did that, I also put word copy inside of the picture. Not just post a picture and, not just post a picture and leave it there, and people then they got to figure out where I'm going or what I'm doing. Okay, they might see that, they might see um they might see they might see this. Okay, they might see the 30 days of visibility at day 9, right? But they don't know where I'm going. So I had to add in the word copy, I added the part about what platform I was going to be on, what time the event started in the word copy. YouTube live 6 p.m. And I also preset this program up to be already set in place for 6 o'clock. I pre programmed this event for 6 o'clock, and I am using Riverside, Riverside FM to bring you this live broadcast. Okay, I give you, after I set it up through Riverside. Riverside sends it out to YouTube, which I have it integrated with. That's what platform I'm using, YouTube, my YouTube channel. And so that link I also put in after I set this up. I take the link that is shown in the YouTube uh the YouTube notification for my channel or what day and time I'm going to be. I take the link. It also gives me a share link when I preset up these live broadcasts. And I take the link, the share link from the YouTube preset, and I put it inside of the word copy for to tell you where to go. This link will lead you to this live broadcast at 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You always want to give them directions of where you're going, where you're gonna be. Are they visual learners? This setup is maybe for visual learners or audio listeners. Some people like to read documents, okay, and then they like, okay, I read that. Okay, now let's go to visual. We'll go to watch the live broadcast while it's happening, and some people may not even watch this. So I'm going to put this episode also on my podcast as an audio track. Okay. So that's 3 ways where people can read what you're doing, they can see what you're doing, and they can listen to what you're doing. Okay, that's three. Okay, then you want to maybe, different audiences hang out on different platforms. Okay, different audiences hang out on different platforms. Okay, so I would say, you know people that like to, I'll say different audiences. Okay, if you go to the different apps that are available, right? And you go and spend time in those apps, you see what kind of audience is involved in that platform. Okay. Some people like to do lives on other platforms, some people just like to post, okay? But they are hanging out on different platforms. So you may want to utilize all of your platforms, okay? I chose to do the live over here, but my podcast, I could turn around and do audio. They can get the audio of this video. Okay. A lot of people like to listen to podcasts, so it's good that they like to listen to different, people like podcasts. So they go to podcast platforms. Okay. Some people like to interact. You do that on TikTok, interact. You can do that on Instagram. You can do that on Facebook. You can do, different platforms do different things. Hello, and how are you doing today? Hello, and thank you for coming in today. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, hello. Hello, and welcome to the 30 days. Let's see, okay, wait a minute, let me write this round. 30 days of visibility. How are you doing today? I greatly appreciate you coming in. We are on day 9. Day 9. And day 9 is choosing. It is about choosing. It is about choosing the right platform, using the right platform for your message. Platforms for your message. Hey, how are you doing today? Hello, hello. Thank you for coming in. And so on this day 9, okay. So then when you know who you're called to, when you know who you're called to, I'm called to authors, I'm called to speakers, I am called to faith-based leaders, I am called to so many different things. When you get when you get to this platform. So um when you know who you're called to, you know where to show up. Okay, you know where to show up. You know where to show up. Now, number 2 is match the platform to your message style. Match the platform to your message style. Okay. Heavy video message will go to YouTube, TikTok, and Reels. Okay. I use all 3. Okay. Heavy video, heavy message it goes to YouTube, TikTok, and your Reels. Okay. I'd also say shorts, because you can also make shorts on all of your platforms. Long form teaching may go to YouTube, this platform, and a podcast if you have it, right? Then it also helps you understand community building. Community building like Facebook groups or Instagram. Okay. Then you got the professional insight, which is LinkedIn. Okay. LinkedIn has the professional for the professionals that really want to get into teaching what they know on that platform. You have storytelling, which you could use TikTok, Instagram, YouTube shorts. Choose it based on the format your message thrives in. Okay. Choose based on the format your message thrives in. So you want to keep it, match the platform to your message style. Number 3, identify where you can be consistent. Okay. When I first created I had this idea about doing this 30 days of visibility. I was going to try to do it on all the platforms. Then I realized, no, I'll just go to YouTube, do the video, and then share it out later, or share it out on my platforms to let them know that I'm doing a live video. So I chose the platform that fit my lifestyle and capacity. I chose YouTube because YouTube is very simple, easy to use, and I like doing video content. I like doing video content. Some people don't like doing video content. So that's something that you may want to step out your comfort zone in if you don't like being seen on camera. At first it used to bother me, but now it doesn't. Okay. If video drains you, avoid heavy video platforms. Okay. If video drains you, avoid heavy video platforms. Okay. you know, everything is not. You don't have to do lives every day. I'm gonna give you some advice with this one. You can do videos, but you do them in your own time. You make the time for to do them in a set period of time, but you don't have to be up there all day if you don't want to. Okay, you can make shorts, you can make audiograms, you can make reels, you can, you know, pull send your, share your content out, but you don't have to do long form videos if you don't want to. Now if you love talking, which I don't got no problem with that. If you love talking, focus on live streams or podcasts. Okay, does not bother me. I've been doing live streams since maybe 2012. Live streams. I created my YouTube channel, and I started off with my singing. Started off singing, and then I added more videos, and I created, produced some shows, Morning Word and Worship, Morning Word and Worship, and Let's Talk Sunday, Authors Lecture Sunday, and Think About It Thursday, and just a lot of stuff I created, and it's on this chat on my YouTube channel. So if you would like to go back in time, you can. Okay, and consistency matters more than trend following. Okay, consistency matters more than trend following. Okay, don't. I'm going to say this. I don't really follow trends. I do what the good Lord tells me to do when it's time to do stuff. That's who leads me when I do my lives, when I do any kind of project. God has led me to do it. I do not follow trends. Okay, that's not me. I'm doing what God asked me to get. I'm doing what God asked me to do and being obedient about it. Okay. Number 4, test and track. Test and track. Start with 1 or 2 platforms. Okay. You may want to, you don't need to start everywhere. You don't need to start all over the place. Okay. You start with 1 or 2 platforms. I started using Facebook first. And then I realized I was using Facebook, and this was a lesson I learned about video content. Okay, this is something I learned about video content, was to always download whenever I use the other apps. If I decided just to use Facebook that day, all right, do the video, download the video. Okay, download the video and then upload it to your YouTube channel. If you don't have a YouTube channel, please make you one, because it can hold on to your content. And put your content on a terabyte box. Any videos, shorts, reels, anything of that nature, save them, because you can repurpose them later on a terabyte box, 1 or 2 terabyte, or they got 4 terabytes. So they got large memory boxes. Okay, so for my techies that know what I'm talking about, get you a terabyte box. You can purchase them from Amazon or straight from the company that sells them. Okay, pick one primary and one secondary platform. This is one thing I had learned about doing the using the platforms. Hold on to your content, because you never know when it's going to go down. Hold on to your content, or even if you have a website, you can always put your videos on your website for that week, so people can go straight to the website instead of going to YouTube or going to the platform. Then they looking for you, and you're like, what happened to Facebook, or what happened to Instagram, or what happened to TikTok, or what, when TikTok went down, everybody minds was all scrambled, okay? And I want to just say, hold on to your content. That's the one major lesson I learned. Hold on to your content, whether it's shorts, reels, videos, whatever you're doing. Hold on to your content because these apps have a propensity of crashing. Okay, hold on to your content. Okay, track what works. Track what works. Like, okay, I'm gonna go back to this. Pick one primary or one secondary platform. I always keep my YouTube as my primary. I changed from keeping it on Facebook to keeping YouTube as my primary platform. And my second platform would be Facebook. Okay. And what I've also learned about that is to um, keep everything up to date. Keep everything up to date on your platforms. Now, track what works, your views, your engagement, your comments, your shares. Every time I get on this, on any of my apps, I go to my analytics and see what works and what didn't. Okay. See what worked, who engaged, who watched, who followed, who clicked, and this is another thing I have learned. When you do video, always use the if you do video, download it, put it on your YouTube channel, and you can repurpose it. Okay, you can always take that video and share it from YouTube to Facebook or YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, or fan base, Twitter, all these other apps. And when you do that, put the link into the link to the video that you want them to watch. And use your clips, okay? Use your clips, your shorts, your reels, and draw them back to the YouTube channel. That's what I have learned with my clips. When I finish this video, it always give me clips, automatic clips when I finish a video in Riverside. That's what I love about Riverside, because I do not have to go to CapCut and all the other apps and download, upload this video, then it makes no. Riverside makes the clips for you. So that's what it keeps me from having to do excess work. Okay. So that's why I like using Riverside. Okay. Let the results confirm your direction. Okay. In this season, I have decided that I'm going to use my YouTube more. I'm going to focus on my YouTube channel more. Okay. Because I like the numbers it gives me. My viewership is going up. My followers, subscribers are going up. And I like it over here because it is better for me as a content creator. Okay. Number 5, let God guide your visibility. Let God guide your visibility. Pray over your platforms. Okay. Pray over your platforms because you want to keep them you want to keep them working, right? Where they don't just crash out on you and you lose all your content. Pray over what you're going to say. Pray over what they, how ask God where He wants your voice to be heard. I felt the urge to come over here to YouTube to really get the word out, my voice out, and I have previously used YouTube in the past, and it has worked very well for me. And the videos that I have already in my in on my page for Sharise Johnson Moore still get views. Okay, they are still getting views. Okay, the right platform will feel aligned and effective. Like I said, I have previously used YouTube, and it has done wonders for my business. Okay, it has brought in a lot of clients for me, and I decided I'm going to just focus on YouTube for a whole year. I'm just going to focus. And this year coming, this year I started, when I revamped my business in June of 2025, I decided I was going to use Riverside and also my YouTube channel where I get more views. Okay. When God sends you, He also sends the audience. When God sends you, He also sends the audience. Sometimes you may feel like no one is watching you, like I have nobody in this program right now. But if I go back into these analytics tomorrow evening, it'll show somebody watched the replay. Okay, somebody has watched the replay because I noticed that a lot of my views come from replays, people watching the replays. And that is also helpful if you want to increase your subscribers on your YouTube channel. Okay, so let's go through this list again. Number one is understand who you are called to serve. Understand who you are called to serve. Okay, and when you are called to serve them, when you are called to serve them, you know, you know, find out if they are readers, visual learners, or audio listeners. Okay. Number two, match the platform to your message style. Heavy video messaging goes to YouTube, TikTok, or Reels. Okay. Long form teaching is also to YouTube and podcasts. Okay. So remember that. Number three is identify where you can be consistent. I know I can be consistent over here on YouTube because YouTube, I've used it in the past, I've experienced it, and it has done wonders for my business. So I said, since this works real good, I'm gonna just stay on YouTube, okay? For majority of my content, okay? Number four, test and track. Start with one or two platforms, okay? When I first started, I started with Facebook, okay? I like Facebook, but I'm gonna say this. It's too much hacking over there. I ain't gonna say it lie. It's too much hacking over there. So I might use that as a backup. I might use that as a backup for that. But my main structure is now my one primary is YouTube. I don't I say I said what I said because I had an account on Facebook. I had an account on Facebook, and it was from 2012 up until maybe 2022, 22, 23, and my page got hacked. And I lost all that content that was on that page, but I'm glad I had enough sense to put all that content on YouTube. Okay, so yes, I'm sticking with my YouTube because I know what it's at. And I learned that I had to back up, I had to download my videos to hold on to them so I don't lose them again, like I did when I got hacked on Facebook. Okay. Then I had to go and create a whole page because my personal page was linked to my business page, and I lost both of those pages. Okay. So now I really like, it's okay. I'll put my YouTube stuff over there or anything, YouTube videos, I'll post them over there, but they're from YouTube, not to actually do a live over there. And sometimes I like holding on to my content because I don't like losing stuff. And that was a kind of a major loss for me because it held on to a lot of my content and I could not recuperate that platform. I could not, I had to start all over again. And I was like, oh no, I'm not going through that again. So yeah. Um, let God guide your visibility. I talk to God about what I should talk about each day when I come before you. I always talk to God about what I should say before I come before you, my audience. God is leading me to this platform. Um, I've had success with it in the past, so ain't no need of switching up horses in the middle of a race. Okay, all right. I'm 6 months into my revamp of my business, and it is so much better. Okay, and I have decided on a niche in my business: publishing consultant and visibility coach. Those are the only, and everything that I talk about will be consistent with publishing consultant. What do I do? What does the job consist of? What can I help you with as a author, a first time aspiring author, first time author, and experienced author? Okay, and it's a lot of things that God is taking me into where I must teach. Okay, so you will, get a lot of new things on this page, as far as private videos, me teaching certain subjects, and I will, and when that comes out, I will keep you posted, because those private videos, you will need a membership to watch them. Okay, so that's what I'm choosing with that. Okay, so I will keep you posted with that one. All right. So I wanted to say, that, this is your day nine, day nine. If you are in need of, if you are in need of visibility, please come see me. Okay. We could sit down and have a one-on-one visibility strategy session. And it is so important that you do so. Okay. That you do so if you do not know where to go when it comes to your visibility. And I would greatly love to help you with that if it is possible. All right, so I want to put this link in the chat for you, and want to put this link in the chat for you. Put this link in the chat for you. A link in the chat for you. Ow! A link in the chat for you. All right, so um, I wanted to put this link in the chat. It is the visibility, one-on-one visibility coaching session. It is available if you would like it. Okay. Um, it is available for you to sign up. It is available for you to sign up for the one-on-one visibility coaching session. And so it is so important that you find out, visibility. What do you need? What do you need to, I also give presentation classes. We can also practice that in your visibility coachings, how to present yourself on video. If you've never done a video before, that is included in your visibility coaching session. If you've never been on a live broadcast presenting your offers, your products, or services, okay, so that's also included in the 3 hour coaching session. It's a 3 hour coaching session, and it is on sale for $150 for 3 hours of sitting down to understand what visibility really, really means. Okay. What visibility really, really means. Okay. So, in your 3 hour strategy session, you will get customized visibility action plan. Okay. An action plan, which will be put together during our meeting, and it is delivered after the session. Okay. Personalized feedback on your current marketing efforts. Okay. And a list of visibility opportunities for you in your genre for podcast collaborations and speaking engagements for you. Okay. And you also get a visibility checklist for being in the session as well. It'll be a PDF form. It'll be a checklist, all the things that you got to go through, to be visible. Okay. This is perfect for first time authors who want to promote their book their books, entrepreneurs building personal brands, speakers looking for more stages and interviews, and coaches wanting to grow audience and their audience trust. Okay, want you to identify visibility gaps in your business marketing, map out custom strategies to attract your ideal clients, and to find speaking, podcasting, and collaboration opportunities, and how to position yourself as an authority in your niche. Okay, so I would, that is all that consists of that one-on-one visibility coaching session. And it is on sale, so on Black Friday sale to the end of the month for $150. Regular price is $300, but Black Friday half off. Okay, $150. Okay, and that gives you a 3 hour session to do all of these things with me, so we can work together. Okay, I wanted to let everyone know that it is so important that this is your day 9 assignment. Evaluate your platforms and choose the places where your message can grow roots and bear fruit. Okay? I want you to elevate your platforms, elevate and evaluate your platforms, and choose the place where your message can grow roots and bear fruit. Okay? If this series is blessing you, you can sow a seed or donate to support the platform. Okay. Your support allows me to continue showing up, teaching, and empowering faith driven entrepreneurs, authors, speakers, um, faith based entrepreneurs every day. Okay. I love you and I believe in you. Come on now. We got to believe in each other. I know there's some greatness in you. I know there's some things deep down inside where I can share with you that can help you elevate to the next level. Okay. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 10 of the 30 days of visibility. I want you to stay bold and stay visible, and everyone have a blessed evening. All right. I love you all. Bye, babies. All right. Thank you. If you would like to donate to our to the broadcast, you can donate through the following links. We have Cash App, we have PayPal, and we have Stripe. So all of these things are important to you in this season that that we have coming around, and everything matters. I do not take you for granted, and I would greatly appreciate your love and support of the Sharise N. Johnson Moore LLC and all that I do for my audience. I greatly appreciate you. Now, come on and let's do this one on one visibility coaching session to get you to the next level. I love you all, and everyone have a blessed day. Bye, babies.